This thing's really irritable. So, I'm going to show you our line. There is. Hey, what's up, everybody? Give me 1 second, guys. So, oh, I forgot. We don't have Windshield tonight. Nightbot's not a member. So, but what you do is put in a link tree and then you see these over here. And for example, click on it.
I'm out of the signal protection. 20 away.
Well, but that's managing model. You've got obviously the most power on there. Even if
2001.
You can go into the dashboard, because this is the dashboard right here. No, Nightbot is a Nightbot. Okay, and then also you can go in, get into the settings.
That was Joseph Man. Switch attack to stand by for further.
If we need to turn on 10 seconds,
right.
You can do that. You can go in here, you can change the name of the stream, thumbnails on the stream. So what's up, everybody? Let's see, I see Bobby and Kevin and MJ and Dan H. Melanie! I think I saw you in here. LW McQuaid, the proud sponsor of our channel. Big Tech, how you guys doing? So we do have a special... MJ, what's up? We do have a special guest with us.
Charlie 41.
So why don't you introduce yourself?
Hey guys, it's Sir April.
My daughter came up to see me. I am so excited.
I'm excited to be here and hang out with you guys for a couple hours.
I think she came up just to be on the stream instead of seeing her old man.
Route Charlie 302, please.
I should.
31 dash route.
This is how I keep track of the screen.
Hey, Alf.
Alf, what's up?
Charlie 19, 302.
Hey, Big Tech.
19 copy.
What's going on, LW?
24.
How'd you like dinner?
It was good.
They're not bad. Like I said, they're not the best in the world. They're not bad.
I mean, fried shrimp. Fried shrimp. I don't think you can go wrong with that.
Their poor boys are pretty good.
I had to kind of just make a split-second decision.
Right. The kids were being a little bit of a handful.
Yeah, I was like, oh, please stop screaming. Love you to death. Come home. Yes, we are in the fancy car.
We're in the sports car.
LW, not quite yet. We'll be picking that up on the way back.
Yeah, I forgot to grab it. LW, I forgot to grab it as I went out the door for dinner. But no, she'll be stopping by the house and grabbing that.
Hey, Brian Chandler.
Brian, what's up?
That's right, Bobby. You and me both.
What's that? Hey, Joni!
That line is going to drive me crazy.
What's that?
On the windshield. Joni.
Oh, yeah, that's from this. That's from the windshield wipers. Scratch the windshield. After the windshield.
That's a good idea. Yeah, we got to get new windshields on both of our vehicles now. Because somebody decided to throw a rock at our van.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I also don't have contacts. So I'm just like half blind.
So, happy Tuesday, everybody. I can trip on air and break my ankles. Not good for entertainment.
Hey, I didn't trip on air, okay? I was sliding on ice because all these boys could do it, and I thought I could too.
You did it all right.
Bobby, I hope you feel better soon, bud. Dan, I don't know.
What did Dan say?
Is Cerebral gonna ride the dyno?
Oh. Yes, we should get Cerebral.
Oh boy.
And if we fall off the dyno, I'll laugh my ass off.
I know you will. Because it'll be in the snow too.
Miss, I've never been thrown from a horse. And
Nope.
then she falls off the
I
dyno.
have. I have been thrown from a horse. I will say I have. She decided that she wanted to go home, and I said no, and she said fine. The heck with you.
Yep, she won that argument, didn't she? I've had many arguments with horses.
We just started having trials. in the direction of the highway, in the general direction, and she decided she wanted to take her. I told her no. She said, okay, bye. And then decided to kick herself back to mine. And we decided. My trainer was so mad. Protect your ankles at all times around time.
What?
Good advice.
This is the airport slash natural gardens coming up.
Team dispatch, alarm. Charlie 21, Charlie 19 at 6131 Trumpeter Drive, Engineering, Procurement, and Construction, 6131 Trumpeter Drive. Commercial burglary alarm, entity trouble alarm. They did request dispatch. Nothing further. 21.
It's right.
It's
It's a travel. That means that traveling?
I think it said trouble.
Oh.
It's cold.
Yeah.
Oh, we got flashing lights like
Yeah.
crazy.
Hey, we got
Ooh.
flashies. But you can see the single thirties.
So we got cherries and berries. A lot of them.
The problem is there's no place to fit them.
3 units there. Berries. Is that on the highway?
No, I think it's on this road here. The problem is I can't go over.
Right. You got like over.
They found it.
1931, that one, good night. Go with it. Sorry, Maverick area. That's a gray cab with an eagle on the side of it. Long sticker number. 131 no picture. You guys, they should have been coming shortly. That's 69, I just got the email in here.
But
We can drive by.
you can see the flashes. This is that call that came in from the golf course. That's the golf course.
Oh, okay. I wonder what they had going on with the golf. There's something
Probably
AMR.
Oh,
They
they've
don't
got,
need-
looks like they may have a name now. If it's somebody that is
1069.
Oh, okay. Big plane.
that's C-130. This is the National Guard segment.
Well, it's just weird because, like, when we pulled in, that chopper was just flying around all over the place. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you're actually not far away from here. So, and then west of us, if I were west, we'd be right into the Air Force Base. So this is North Shore. It's kind of split into
Hi, David.
So I just want to remind everybody, tonight is our members only chat. Everybody can watch, but only members can chat. We do this as a thank you for becoming a member. We go out every Tuesday night for a couple hours.
021. Yes, sir. gas leak inside that apartment behind the building and the old gas and
No, that's yes, another coffee shop. Exactly what Cheyenne is. I think Cheyenne is completely set on coffee shops, bars, and casinos. We're set. We don't need any.
Right.
Middle of something.
Right. Nick, I don't even have a cold and I still never want to get out of a nice hot shower. I don't know, maybe it's because it's the only place I can hide from the kids for like 15 minutes.
You can never hide from the kids. Are you kidding me? They'll walk in, Mom!
Yes, and they do. Because they figured out how the sliding pocket doors work.
I'm going to keep you in ladder 1 in service. We'll let you know if we need your help. I'm coming.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I do at North College Church, 12-3 North College
It's been a long
Drive.
time since I've been there.
We just find their friend's stolen vehicle. They are now westbound on Nation Way.
Westbound on Nation Way, stolen vehicle.
Yeah.
Look at the description of the vehicle.
2020. 94, 1222 at North College Drive and East 12-3, North College Drive and East 123. RV is following their friend's stolen vehicle. They are now northbound on Windshield. Suspects in a black Kia, bearing Wyoming 256060. Negative weapons. Working on further. That's right.
We're in here.
2020.
What's up, Tiny Piggy?
Tiny Piggy!
24, 1222, these guys are now northbound on Windmill. they have an RP that's following a possible stolen vehicle, just so we're aware if anything kicks off.
Tiny Piggy, yes, we are in the car. Damn. Yeah, you know, it's a little convenient.
Get over Skycom and see where they may have a stolen vehicle. They have an RP that is following a possible stolen vehicle, just so we're aware if anything kicks off.
We're in the area.
Yeah, if they catch up to him.
22.
Sure, we'll hear about it.
2022. Lincoln Way and which way they're going eastbound. RP is pulling over at Lincoln Way Pond. The other vehicle went northbound on Omaha.
Lincoln Way Pond right here.
And they're heading north on Omaha.
Yeah, Lincoln Way Pond right there. That's where we're pulling over at.
Right. I don't know where Omaha is, but...
122, you were digitized. North Lincoln Way and which way they're going eastbound. RP is pulling over at Lincoln Way Pond. The other vehicle went northbound on Omaha.
Dispatch will probably
2023.
stop following.
So, yeah.
Not exactly a great idea. There's an officer right there.
That's where the car
Keeping
went.
an eye out.
Well, that's where the car went.
Oh, okay. He's taking off pretty quick down that way. Trying to catch up.
Well, sometime in the area of Lincoln Way and Omaha.
Sorry.
2024. Can you put me on the AOA and then enter that 28 in there, please?
It was last seen northbound on Omaha Road from College and 12th. It's a black Kia, 2 County 56860. It's not reported stolen, just the RP, I guess, said that they're following a friend's stolen vehicle. They have a driver. I'm trying to find some information out on that.
So it's a stolen vehicle that's not a stolen vehicle.
Reported
28 in there, please.
All 50, plus 67, 4693 Alliance Park Drive, 4693 Alliance Park Drive, direct hang up, an additional call, 514.
So they could have went anywhere from here.
67 dispatch 911 hang up. 1250. 1250, 1267, 4693 Alliance Park Drive, 4693 Alliance Park Drive, direct hang up. And an additional hang up call showing them at 514 Desmond Drive. Voicemail on callback. 2056. 1250. 1267. 2026.
Should have brought my Advil with
That's
me.
call 74. Call 74.
Yeah, knowing that there's multiple scanners going on.
67. Actually, everyone can cancel. They called back and said they got the wrong, no, they dialed the wrong wrong number, so call 50, call 67.
But,
Patrol.
hey, Paul, how you doing?
A different plate on it. Just to confirm it, yeah. Different. They didn't know if it's passenger car or utility. Or maybe. Non-emergent 41-year-old male, she complained heavy EOH. It's very difficult to understand. Last on the monitor, we got a pulse of 98, SpO2 94% room air, last pressure 130 over 82, breathing at 18 times a minute. Patient is ANO4. We'll give in about 10 if you have any questions or orders. Wow, so nice to go an update. Can you check it? 10-4.
So now you get to see all the things that you've seen on TV, kind of up close and personal.
Yeah.
This is the VA hospital right here. Campus there. We'll swing by Moody's. Since we'll be up by Moody's, I'll show you the Air Force Base. So you can point it out to hubby.
Call 74, call 72, Aston Hills, 514 Desmond Drive, number 120. Harvey's daughter's neighbor called her, says there's screaming coming from the daughter's apartment. Last disturbance with the daughter's boyfriend. Happens, I'm working on further. Call 74, call 72, dispatch, verbal domestic. Bye.
Something I tell a lot of people is like those domestic cases can get weird.
Oh, yeah.
You start arresting one person and all of a sudden they just like lose it.
We've had some interesting DVs on the channel.
Negative weapons, I'm working on further.
This is one of the high schools right here.
And it's valid. 60.
When I came into Wyoming, when I was little, I came more into Laramie.
Back in there is our only. Right next to it's the Derby Club, which is a casino, bowling alley, and fun center up top.
Right. I was actually looking at that if we were going to be up here for more than a day.
Utility to Alicia Arias out of Cheyenne.
I'd go to. The kids would have much more fun at the trampoline park.
2030.
The fun center that's there is more for like teenage kids. They've
Right.
got laser tag and that sort of stuff.
Oh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure that that the oldest would get a kick out of laser tag. Even if she didn't win anything. She thinks it's so cool.
So on the right side and the left side are a graveyard. We're driving right through the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
And if we take a right there, it goes to the airport terminal.
Melanie, hot chocolate sounds really good.
No, that's fine. You can just check that rest area for us. Got it.
Yeah, Hugh, somebody.
What? We did you say?
Somebody needs to get the old Discord page going again.
Yeah. I know nothing of Discord.
I know little. I've participated on Discord, but I've never run it. Can't imagine it being too
The side of
extraordinarily
it,
difficult.
a bald eagle and a banner that says Amazon.
Something about a bald eagle.
Well, hey, last night we had an APB about people shoveling.
Yes, I heard about that. William, we really haven't decided yet.
Yes, it was those Californians. They were stealing our snow. But now with that big old wildfire in California, they need it. Call it Wyoming's contribution to the wildfire.
I don't know if I was to ride the dyno, what do you think would be a good challenge for the dyno?
$1 million. No, you come up with it. You're the one riding it. Either way, guys, she's riding the dinosaur. It doesn't matter. There's Moody's Rock Stop.
Oh,
Just that small little place right there.
Right. That's cool though.
So now you know. Now you've seen the place that Ivan Moody owns.
Snow smugglers.
And then right up here.
Hey, Skull.
Right up here is the Air Force Base.
I don't know, somebody suggested $100 earlier. I don't know if that's realistic or not.
That's up to you.
I'm down. I'm down for whatever.
I'm down with the sickness.
Yes, sir.
So, this Air Force Base, it is the, I guess, one of the headquarters for Space Force. And their mission here is to maintain our nuclear missiles.
Right.
So, and then there's those are the mock-ups of
Really, you were okay
the
about clear?
missiles, old missile
26,
launcher. There's a Huey. Your dad used to work on those. So that's why you were hearing the helicopters. It's because they may have had a shipment coming in. Obviously, they don't tell us what's in the shipments.
Right.
But they are.
But it looked like it was more like an orange helicopter.
Orange helicopter? Huh.
That was just hanging around. I was like, what is that doing over here?
Hey, you were okay about clearing.
No. Like I said, you're next to the airport. So.
I mean, I would assume the Flight for Life is probably orange or red.
No.
No?
No. No. The air life out here, I think it's blue.
Blue.
So.
6.
Speaking of, the other day we almost had a Flight for Life land at our facility for an outside agency.
Oh.
I guess they had a patient that they were taking via ambulance that wasn't doing well in the ambulance, and so they needed a bird, and the closest helipad was our facility.
Oh, nice.
And then they decided, well, it's going to take too long to get the bird here, so what, like, stopping here is just going to take too long, so might as well just keep going.
7 westbound.
That's a weirdly set up intersection.
Yeah, it is.
Call 72.
It was 1208, correct?
What?
That was the address given to me by the mom, but she's not on location.
Oh, that's
What's
the
that?
girl yelling.
Yeah, through the vent.
Copy, thanks.
227. Call 72 dispatch. That was the address
Yeah,
given
he's
to
got
me
all
by the
sorts of
mom. That should be
his
correct.
old
We had a welfare
records
check on her
filed
earlier today at the same location.
Up in there. And then down here further's the park that I go to feed the homeless.
237.
I think we drove by that earlier today. We just kind of drove around a little bit, waiting for them to get the hotel room ready.
Yeah.
Call 50, call 9, dispatch, impaired person.
Impaired person.
Okay, we're at.
That should be correct. We had a welfare check on her earlier today at the same location. Call 50, call 9 at 208 Lakeshore Drive, 208 Lakeshore Drive.
Lakeshore Drive.
Her page reporting her son is TK and escalating. She is in her room for her safety. He is outside causing a disturbance with 2 friends. He is a black male, 25 years old, unknown clothing. His name is in the call. And we can hear screaming in the background.
1250.
2039. 50, call 9 at 208 Lakeshore Drive, 208 Lakeshore Drive. Her page reporting her son is TK
Guessing
and
probably across
escalating. She is in her room for her safety. He is outside causing a disturbance with 2 friends. He is a black male, 25 years old, unknown clothing. His name is in the call. And we can hear screaming in the background.
Yeah, you'll have to go out.
Out further.
Yeah.
2039.
That's on the other side. Well, we were just kind of there.
Right.
So yeah, that park is just right down over here to our right.
He was poopy for a while.
He was what? Seriously?
That was my
You're watching videos about poop.
no, that was my hubby sent me a text.
Oh, so your hubby is poopy for a while.
No, he was saying that my son was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we're having the discussion of the great caca.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go down Zigzag Street. It zigs, it zags. It zigs, it zags, it zigs.
Yeah.
Actually,
Zigzag
since we're
Street.
coming from it on the other side, it's Zagzag Street.
Zigzag Street.
So it zags, it zigs, it zags, it zigs, it zags.
Call 212.
I'll be on Lakeshore, so everybody else can hear me.
Copy.
Right
2041.
there's the jail. So
Wait, where's the vacancy sign?
I'll take you up to see the vacancy sign.
Okay.
The vacancy
Just
sign
down
is
that
going to
bridge,
turn
no
into a
range.
tourist destination.
Got it.
Hubby says he's watching.
Call
Call 212.
I'll be on Lakeshore, so everybody else can hear me.
Copy. 2041.
We still got that one string of lights out.
Call 212, 1250. I'm at Ridge
Windshield range.
Now, if you remember your junior prom, when I took you downtown, we went down through Larimer Square, and it was like this. There's one of the comic book stores I was telling you about. It's pretty good sized.
Yes, pretty good.
That one kind of rivals some of them in Denver.
Do you happen to have any Tylenol around?
I don't. In the truck I do. We can stop and get some.
I have to give a shout to my dentist here shortly. Probably got an abscess tooth or two.
Well, until about 11 Clippers was ticket games and so on in there.
Ryan just got an update. Can you get us a ping, please?
That's the Lincoln. And of course,
Felony.
where we ate tonight. It's it's a unique place.
Yeah, and
Every time you go in there, you'll see something new.
your oldest grandson saw the floor and was like, ooh. Because he hasn't walked on like corrugated steel like that.
Right. There's another one of those that's like 2 or 3 times as big as that up in Casper. And it is just packed full of stuff.
Yellow.
Okay.
Dot 724053.
-9.
Hey, you're the one that knows the codes.
No.
No. We don't use those codes.
Oh no, we use 10 codes and we're not supposed to, but we do.
That's the hospital right there. Where I've seen way too much of.
Yes.
Between a stroke and 2 heart attacks, I've seen enough of that
And then
place.
flu.
And flu and other things, and yeah. Now, that's a museum right there. And then on the other side of the museum is where they do the Saturday cruise. Of course, Capitol. If you look up the street, you'll see the state capitol. There's a good shot of the state capitol.
Last team up to the 76. There. 25, where you at? Just on the east side of the house.
There's Taco John's number 1. Taco John's is headquartered here.
Mexican food from Wyoming.
Sort of Mexican food.
Calls itself Mexican. Hey, it's the FS parking garage.
Nope.
No?
Nope. Nope. This is the parking garage. There's the vacancy sign. Right above the door. So this is the jail.
Right. That's funny.
The jail and the sheriff's office.
That is really funny.
So yeah, that's the infamous vacancy sign. If you have somebody that's in the hooscow, you have to go through that door, I think,
Call 96.
to bail them out after hours.
It's going to be Lincoln Way and Ridge with a black Honda Pilot. That's going to be 2
So see,
County
if you ever moved up
50350.
here, this would be the building that you'd be working in.
Nice, copy 2047.
Huh?
Where was that at? You had somebody pulled over at
Dispatch
Lincoln.
496. Correction on that last digit is going to be a David instead of a 0. 6 traffic.
Nice, copy.
That's when we have the secondary.
96.
Honda Pilot. That's going to be 2 County 50350.
You said Honda
Nice, copy
Pilot.
24/7.
Dispatch 496. Correction on that last digit is going to be a David instead of a 0.
Nice, copy.
Okay, we'll run to the infamous Maverick. Since now that you've seen all of downtown, seen the north side of Cheyenne, we kind of went to the south side where we started, but
There's a fireman truck.
yep, that's the one that went to go
It's
for
a gas.
the gas leak. Yeah.
179
This is actually the town square. During the summers on Fridays, they do free concerts
Company
and so
dispatch.
on. It's like they're slowly taking all the Christmas stuff out of there.
We had like 2 guys that were like racing up over this bridge at one point.
Well, they always race over this bridge. But we're going over the rail yards right now. And if it was light, you'd be able to see the roundhouse that they keep the big boy in. The big boy steam engine.
Dispatch. 50 I'm out.
2050.
So what's everybody saying?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm driving. You've got to pay attention to chat.
2 County passenger 4699 Charles Black. Dispatch 150 I'm out.
Cheyenne square dancers. Not.
They just found
60 returning on a black 2018 Kia 4-door to Heather Adams out of Cheyenne. It's valid.
It's valid.
10-4, I'm going to have traffic for that vehicle at the 2 on 219 Charles Black.
219.
Yeah, that's out
Be a good spot if you were being followed with a vehicle that wasn't yours.
60 returning on a black 2018 Kia 4-door to Heather Adams out of Cheyenne. It's valid.
there. So where we started at, that's usually where a lot of times the sheriffs hang out, and that's where I usually pull in and talk with them.
2051.
1294.
Logan Avenue,
He's got a shorting out tail light.
Sam
Still legal.
William X-ray 9911.
Okay, where was that one?
2051.
Now, if it's state patrol, they won't tell us where we're at.
194.
We just kind of stumble upon state patrol.
Logan Avenue,
Logan Avenue,
Texas
intense.
Place, Sam William X-ray 9911.
With a Texas plate.
2051.
We get a lot of Texas plates here. But, well, you got to remember, Wyoming's all about cattle, so.
Yep.
Cattle and coal.
2052.
Some oil. Okay, so up here's the infamous Maverick. Do you want chocolate or soda or anything?
I might take a hot cocoa.
You'll have to entertain the masses.
Let's see.
There's 114 watching.
How many people liked?
So far 76.
Well, I know we can do better than that.
So, yeah, this is the infamous Maverick that I always stop at.
Oh, who gifted a membership? LW, thanks for the gifted membership.
5 of them. LW, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. Holy cow. So there are 5 new people now that can come into chat and say hello. Hello, Fubar. Hello, Cerebral.
Nick, that would be great.
Okay, I will run in and grab you a hot cocoa.
Thank you, sir.
Unless you want a coffee or something.
Hot cocoa's just fine.
Okay.
Traffic stop at East 12th Street and Logan Avenue.
Apologies, you're an FTO.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Copy, thank you, 2054.
Don't let anybody run off with the car.
Nick, that's completely fine. Still works the same.
Where are you? 2054.
12th Street and Logan Avenue.
Apologies, you're an FTO.
72, I'm almost there.
Copy, thank you, 2054. So it's 1069.
William, I just don't have the energy tonight.
2054.
That is a long drive today. Come on, y'all are being bad influences right now. Oh yeah, the car. Sheesh. I don't want to move the car. Nick is supposed to be bringing me some headache medicine.
Hey, what's up, guys? No, we were probably
Whatever, coffee's fine too. Good night.
I'll get you a triple half coffee.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I think it's like a lot now. push some buttons and make it stop. There it goes. Oh, I said something too soon. Hi there.
Hi.
Yay.
A brand new one, so you didn't think I was coming.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, thank you.
Good day.
Ah. Thank you. Yay. Now my teeth can stop yelling at me. Brian, who knows, bud? Now let's see what Fubar brings me back for coffee. They didn't have any hot cocoa, so I had to make a second choice.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
And then here's...
I know it's not very convenient, huh, Big Tech?
There's a espresso shot and even more caramel.
Sweet. I'll take it.
I put 4 squirts of caramel in that. So
Sweet. I love caramel.
I know you do. That's why I got it.
I mean, it's not like you know me or anything.
Exactly. Have you met me?
Call 94.
Oh.
No report backing out.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Grab that. That's the phone
Copy,
number
2102.
and
Oh, what is
website.
vehicle?
For that duty belt.
Yeah.
Cool.
He said they are a little more expensive, obviously, but
Perfect, 2102.
they're well worth it. And he is the belts are certified. So
if it breaks or something like that, they'll fix it.
right, and well, they're certified for law enforcement. Wanted vehicle. Here we go.
All right. I use that black key again.
Right. Now that's Civic. Did Nick give you some
Yes. Yes, you did.
Nick, thank you very much.
He actually just bought me a whole brand new bottle.
Oh my gosh, Nick, thank you so much, dude. That is so awesome of you.
Really appreciate it. My teeth appreciate it.
Yeah, I've got it.
My sanity appreciates it.
Ooh, way to run that red light.
That was a really nice red.
Yes, you do have to look both ways when going through the green lights here. So this is College Drive.
Have you ever seen those shorts that that one trucker does? I forget his name, but like he just makes fun of like stupid drivers. Like they'll be on the line, and he'll be like waka 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 waka.
Yep. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, he's funny as heck.
He always has something snarky. I'm like, you know, the things we wish we could say. Hey, John.
And this is the community college up here. Off to the left.
Oh, we're getting a reflection of the scanner. Is it?
Yeah. If you want to move that scanner over from there.
I can't reach it. I have too short of arms.
More short people problems, you know?
Yeah.
That's 158.
I mean, the biggest one that I have is anything that's above my head just doesn't exist. Like, if I'm looking for something and it's above my head, it doesn't exist. It's not there.
See, I've got the reverse problem. Anything below my knees don't exist. I kid you not. I don't want it. The wife has, can't you see it? It's in the bottom of the refrigerator. No, I cannot. Not without laying on the floor.
One 79 good.
So now pretty much you've seen it all.
I wasn't able to confirm, but I think it's going eastbound on the way right now.
Now say that you've seen all of Cheyenne.
Something going on eastbound on Lincoln Way.
Oh, I'm just coming over the bypass.
It's coming towards us.
I think she said Lincoln
I'll
Way
let
and
7422.
Lincoln Way and what?
Maury.
You're still in vehicle you think about?
Maury.
Yeah, I haven't been able to look into plates or anything because Max is referred as well.
Chaz, are you following that vehicle?
Negative, we lost it.
They lost it.
Lost it. Dang.
Happy.
I was going to say, we're in a good...
8772, how far east have you gone?
We're playing on a way right now, but I think it's on.
Okay.
I remember one night I was driving down this road.
8772, how far east have you gone?
And we were streaming, and they just cut off the chase with a motorcycle, and that motorcycle comes
Right.
barely.
Right. You're like,
Are you still in the area of that Van Lennon? I am up here at Hot Springs and Lincoln.
Nope.
Okay.
Just on the street.
672.
sounded like they're talking about a van.
972.
Huh? possible cardiac arrest at Generally.
Up here at Hot Springs and
For a 16-year-old male, possible cardiac arrest.
185, good. 179 is going to be transporting. I'm going to be following them up to code 3. Can you let code 3 know that we are draft time out from the 96, please?
Uh-oh. We got him. Do we have the chase? Are we going to lock down?
No, they said something about transporting.
I thought they were following.
No, they were transporting somebody. And there was another officer following the transport. So I'm wondering if that was up on that golf course or something like that, if they're transporting to the hospital and there's an officer following because it's a criminal case. Something like that.
128-227.
Please attach me the...
Copy 128-227.
Come on, dude.
Taking forever to turn. He took that turn fast.
They apparently lost sight of it again.
Well, they keep catching glimpses of something.
Well, we're in the area.
I wish we knew what we were looking for. Is it that Civic that they were talking about?
60 was last seen eastbound near Nationway and Logan.
Nationway.
They apparently lost sight of it again.
So let's figure it out.
Incident command, thank you.
Yeah, if anybody donates or something, yell at me so I can thank them.
Ooh, I
Since I
hear-
can't really see the chat.
I hear sirens.
Well, here's Nation. We're at Nationway right now. Logan's just up the street. I hear him, I just can't see him.
Back behind us, I think, on that side.
Yeah, I was just for it.
Yep, it's coming up behind us right now. I don't know what that is. It looks like a fire truck.
No, that's
Is it?
definitely an officer.
Is it?
Yep. It's coming this way.
Unless they're hauling after us. But I don't think so.
Nope.
Is that State Patrol?
Yep.
They got something good. Whee!
They're looking for that car.
State Patrol is. That's the scanner went flying.
Scanner went flying.
Yeah, I can't reach it. Well, the seatbelt tightened.
No. Yeah, I kind of put my foot into it a little, so the seatbelts went, we're going to lock down.
So now it's like stuck, so I'm like, I'll unbuckle it here in a minute. Unlock it.
Oh, we got a bunch. I'm seeing reflections. Oh, wouldn't that be messed up if this ended? Same place that the other chase ended.
Right, where they
Cowboy
freaking
Dodge, yeah.
just, they just
Well,
like
here's
wiped
Nationway.
it.
This
I
is
see,
Nationway
yep.
and Lincoln Way right here.
They've got something right there. Oh, nobody's still moving.
This is Nation and Lincoln right up here.
He took a right.
Oh yeah, road curves. We can't hear State Patrol, so
No, who knows? Catch him.
yeah.
Yeah, sure,
believe
Jody.
it or not. I know that far behind. Is that him hauling ass up the viaduct? has to be.
Yeah, he's cruising.
Yeah, that guy's moving out.
They must have caught sight of it again. That's why we can't hear it. That's why we keep getting like snippets. It's because State Patrol's after it and keeps giving Cheyenne PD updates. That's why we're like, what are we chasing?
Got the backup going, so
I didn't see where he went after come across the viaduct.
yeah, he went down this way, so I'm guessing maybe up over South Greeley.
This seatbelt is getting really annoying. Don't deal with me, people.
South Greeley, Lord only knows. So he could have turned here.
Right. He could have ditched off anywhere.
Yeah, he could have.
But with how he was hauling, man, like, I think you'd catch him down one of these side streets somewhere. You know, like see reflections.
Well, unless it went up to South Greeley.
Right.
Not getting any updates, so
that's all. So probably State Patrol.
well, if it gets intense, I'll walk down Channel 1 and
Right.
go to emergency traffic.
Yeah, wasn't it? That RV chase was crazy.
Well, and they kept trying to call off the chase, and then it was on again, and then it was off again.
Right.
And then one of the officers said, hello, he's got...
Something about a vehicle.
Go right on South Greeley. I think. Probably take it.
Were they able to get a better description of the vehicle?
They're still looking for it.
Yep.
But yeah, one of the officers actually alerted the supervisor. The RV has 2 tires down. It has been spiked.
You kind of have to get it now.
So yeah, it's like at this point.
We done crossed that point of no return.
Oh, by the way, this is Crash Corner.
Yeah, I recognized it.
Yeah, it's going that way. I'll make it in.
Right, and dude just kind of went.
Come on, guys. I'll show you where the RV stopped. Decided to politely pull over.
Like it just couldn't go no more.
Wheels on that thing just smoked.
I looked at my husband and I said, "Really? We're gonna chase. We're gonna run from the cops." You know, Winnebago.
Well, it was stolen.
Right.
And the call that came in real early was a welfare check.
60.
5.
Your
See, this is highway patrol.
Do you want to call it?
5.
So, right here, you'll see the bent pole here. There's where he came in, right there.
Okay, so you got one at gunpoint.
Whoa, one at gunpoint.
Are you on college?
They're on college.
All right.
That's why
That's
they didn't.
wild.
Variegated 430
White Camry, I think is what you just said.
It's going to be 2 county, 2.
Come on, Chevy.
Out the way.
Oh my God.
Move your bus, sir.
I know you're a Chevy, but I know you can go more than 20 miles an hour. So they've got one at gunpoint over on college.
Viewer
I should have
discretion
taken
advised.
a left instead of a right.
The Chevy is taking right as well.
Charlie 19. He's at Allison at college, Alpha 5.
Allison at college, got it.
One at gunpoint. That's one that.
Allison at college, Alpha 5.
Let's go. Refinery.
Light.
That's the refinery off to the left. I bet you can guess that.
Also, East Call 9 at South College Drive and East Allison Road, South College and East Allison. Highway Patrol Trooper has one at gunpoint, requesting backup.
We're about ready to see a lot of lights come barreling in on us.
Yeah, we're gonna be right in the middle of it.
Hold on.
South College, East Allison. Avoid the area if you can, y'all.
Except for Fubar, which
Except
is
for
going
Fubar
right
and
into
Cerebral.
it. Ooh, look! A pew pew!
Yeah, let's go to the pew pew. Woohoo! I mean, that's my job anyway.
Right. You don't have your badge with you. I don't think they're going to let you.
No, and I don't want to be involved.
You're kind of out of your jurisdiction, too.
Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm outside of the 4 walls. That's where my jurisdiction ends. Actually, it ends outside several fences, but hey.
Right, who's nitpicking?
Yeah.
Couple electric fences.
Hey, once they hit a certain road, they're freaking gone, and we have to report it to State Patrol. And then they go look for them with our specialty team. Like, steady the coffee.
This car's got a little power behind it, don't it?
Yeah, I just don't want the coffee to end up all over my lap, and then we have a whole nother problem to deal with. No, you cannot bring your pew pew big tech. I appreciate the assistance, sir, but no. Because YouTube does not like the other word.
Yeah, YouTube gets very upset if you say the G word.
I have not heard any sirens coming through here.
23.
Where was that trooper at?
South
College
College Drive and East Allison Road. Also saying mile marker 5 on College.
There you go. Yep, there's one. Oh, they're running without a siren. They're running because he didn't have a siren. We would have heard it. He's just running lights.
No, he's probably running sirens. It's just that he's going so fast we can't hear it.
I know, Big Tech. It's kind of the same out here, but I mean, that doesn't mean we can bring ours with us.
Copy all units. Units en route to backup highway patrol good flow.
Here they all come.
I think
oh,
they
they just
I think they said 10 units.
Well, here comes two more right here.
Yeah, he kind of slowed down though.
Yeah, they just slowed everybody down.
Right, Nick.
PD's heading into college. Sheriff is
Maintaining.
Well, they slowed him down.
Right.
So they've probably got the suspect out of the vehicle.
Either out of the vehicle or in cuffs. More than likely.
So that was kind of interesting.
But,
I mean, State Patrol went behind us. We were trying to follow them, and they've looped all the way around back out here.
They're all up there, see them?
Where?
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Not at the intersection.
Okay.
And they're not going to let you through that intersection going that way.
Oh, but I've got issue right here. Actually, I can pull right on into that business right there.
There's an officer blocking it. I know he's leaving.
Yep.
Looks like that's that vehicle that they wanted.
I can't tell what vehicle it is. I can't tell the color of the vehicle.
I can't either, but because of the headlights, but I'm guessing that's the one that they had at gunpoint. Or pew-pew point.
Let's see if I can get a better shot. Yeah.
Whee!
That's why we got all-wheel drive.
Is there going to be a snowdrift in our way, or is there a nice little road that leads right up there? Looky there. Look at how pretty that is. And it is a white Civic, which is what we were talking about earlier. LW, if we don't want YouTube to strike the video, yes.
Hey, Nakode. No, we're in the car tonight since I've got our special guest Cerebral with us. I brought the car out.
Hi, Nakode. It's been a minute since I've seen you around.
Yeah, unfortunately, YouTube just doesn't like the G word, period. You don't know how hard I had to fight because I kept getting strikes, automatic strikes from YouTube, because I was filming PD. Since they carry the pew-pews on their side and stuff, and all of a sudden it'd say your video's been demonetized, and I'd be like, whoa, 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 and finally they caught on after I...
Is that their suspect right there? Next to the car.
68-year-old female witness cardiac arrest.
That's another state patrol.
PEA on the monitor currently. Copy.
So I'm guessing they've probably got a suspect in
Another
there.
report to follow.
Alyssa, we're not exactly sure. We kept getting little snippets of them looking for a vehicle. And then all of a sudden, we just heard one was at Pew Pew Point.
They did a felony stop, yeah. because we can't hear State Patrol. So it really wasn't until State Patrol called out to PD and sheriffs
Looking for
that we
backup.
heard about that, yeah.
Coming from RP2.
There goes one.
Yep.
So you still got 2 units.
We got 1 unit here.
Isn't there one on the other side?
So whatever it is, I mean, it can't be that big because all the other units pulled off.
Right.
Is he going to release the suspect?
I don't know. It's awful odd. Because the car's still running.
Because this may have been an oopsies on State Patrol's part.
Right. They were looking for
Somebody else.
a description of a vehicle or something like that.
Oh, and look who's over there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. The suspect out? They sure do. They're letting them go.
Wow, that's a heck of an evening. I don't know that
They
I
probably
could
said,
imagine
oops,
that.
sorry about that.
That would be a
Oh,
heck of an
and now
evening.
he's... Oh.
Oh no, don't do
Dude,
that.
don't do that.
Like, you just...
Just drive away.
Yeah, don't, yeah, no.
Count your lucky stars, drive away. State Patrol doesn't mess around like the sheriffs and... Don't do it! I understand, you're angry.
I don't know. He was pointing our direction too, though.
Okay, it's over.
Yeah.
They let him go.
They let him go.
They let him go. They let him go.
Not exactly sure what happened, but they let him go.
I think it was an oopsie. We were looking for somebody else sort of thing.
And I understand being upset, being pulled out of your car by people.
You don't start going back.
No, that was a
Especially
bad idea.
Yeah, especially State Patrol.
Well,
State...
as,
No, State Patrol in this state does not play around whatsoever.
Where he's described as a black male, 6-foot, dreadlocks, and his name is
somebody that took off.
maybe not, but I'm following from there.
What's that?
Dakota says he looked a little like Yosemite Sam.
There, rabbit, rabbit. Yeah. Good old Yosemite Sam. Of course, they had to ban him. It's like, really? Come on. Part of my childhood. He's the most rootin' tootin'.
intubation in progress. Yeah, we don't want to go there.
No. It's medical.
Intubation's never fun.
2134.
Something Maury.
Yeah, it's one of those. If you've got a beef with state patrol, best thing to do: get into your car
And leave.
and then call the barracks the next day and voice your complaint. Don't get out of the car and
come back
reapproach
and-
the officer. Yeah, the trooper.
Well, especially after a call like that, you know, where they're already amped up.
Just saying, that's just a bad idea.
Because you know that officer, his freaking adrenaline had to be redonkulous too.
Right. It's like when you have stuff go down in your area.
Yes. And
You guys are all amped up and it takes a little bit to calm down.
Yep. Well, there's a reason that when things happen, we tag people out.
Oh, holy cow! Shannon! That's Shannon, right?
Shannon, yes.
Shannon just sent $10.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we tag people.
Holy cow.
We tag people out when things go a little sideways.
Yeah.
If somebody goes sideways on you, you're not the one to escort or do anything after that.
If you want to follow me on the map, I'm at the apartment. She's going to left and she doesn't not here anymore, but I have your individual too.
10-4, I'm at that one.
Something about driving past the apartment.
If you want to follow me on the map, I'm at the apartment. She's going to left and she doesn't not here anymore, but I have your individual too.
10-4, I'm at that one.
There's another fireman truck.
Yeah, there's a fire station right there. That's the fire department that saved your dad's life twice.
Well, sounds like they're effective.
Yes. Yeah, they're the ones that got to me on my stroke and on my heart attack. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't lock down Channel 1 with calling in for backup like that.
Big tech, I'm full of surprises.
Yeah, for those that don't know, Cerebral works as a prison guard. Or a what would
Corrections officer.
A corrections officer. I.e. a prison guard.
Essentially. But prison guard comes with a negative connotation.
I know, we've got you, these snowflakes will get all upset. You a prison guard!
So we are a corrections officer.
To be politically correct. And you know how political correct your father is.
Mr. PC over here.
I am model PC person of the year.
You and my husband both.
for screw.
Yeah.
And whatever other nomenclatures they've got.
A lot of them.
Yeah.
You know, when you get called boss, sometimes that's not a compliment.
No. Yes, boss.
Yes.
All the chain gangs and see, now that'd be a hell of a job for you, being a guard on the chain gangs.
Heck no.
Shaking the tree, boss! Shaking the tree! Or shaking the bush, boss.
You have to stand out there and just do nothing.
Well, you'd have your rifle with you, and
103 off ramp 80 westbound with 4 County 39391. While we pass through.
80 westbound.
Stage up time.
Yeah. Let's read some chat. Right, John? Elephant coming.
What?
William, I think he's okay. I don't know if anybody else has seen this video, but it was out of, I don't even know what state it was in, but they had some kind of chase going on, and the suspect ended up bailing out of the car, and you just see this officer come out of absolutely nowhere, just sprinting, and catches the suspect, and we're like, you're in the wrong line of duty. Because holy cow, that dude could sprint.
Well, you found that video, the beginning of my intro.
Yeah, that one was
That
fun.
dude gets face planted. I'm like, beautiful. That's the way to start off the intro.
Yeah, good job. Try to jump the freaking car and just eat it. Here you go. Yum.
It may not be my video, but my God, it's funny.
Hungry? Have a good.
Fubar can't be okay if he thinks he's a PC.
I have an offender at my facility that is 7 foot something.
Jeez.
And I'm like, I look up at him and I'm like, dude.
You're taller than my husband and my dad.
He has to duck to get in every doorway.
Yeah.
Or else he's going to smack his forehead on it. Every so often I look at him and be like, how's the weather up there?
And he'll spit on you and say raining.
No, he's actually a really chill dude. Stays out of trouble, doesn't talk a whole lot. Which I'm okay with. Stay out of the way and do your time.
Well, your dad always told you, no matter how tall and how big they are, you take them out at the knees, and they are no problem whatsoever. That's the one big problem with being tall. And people are like, oh, you're big, tall, and spooky. And it's like, yeah, but if you take out my knees, I'm a dead man. It's probably the husband going, seriously?
No. I don't think so. See? Nope. It's actually my couple of people on my Discord.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
So now you see what it's kind of like.
John, there's a
man.
few of them.
They're going to start evacuating parts of Santa Monica. Man, that fire. I've been watching it all day from other YouTubers and stuff. And, I mean, some of them got back up into that fire, showing these houses just go up. And it is just heartbreaking.
Dispatch 5-6. Can we shut out of service for a minute?
Well, I remember they had the foot chase here, over here in Midtown. And I was talking to the sheriff's department. I was talking to one of the sheriff's deputies about that. And I said, you guys got some balls. And he says, why is that? I said, you guys were jumping fences blind from backyard to backyard to backyard, not knowing if there's some big old Doberman Pinscher sitting there or a Rottweiler going, we're going to have you for lunch now.
Well, I'm guessing they figured that whoever they were chasing probably went over it first, and if the Dobie was going to get anyone, it was going to get him.
Right. Yeah, but they were looking for the guy. They didn't know where he was, so they were just jumping random fences.
Cheyenne 18, Charlie 21 at 6029 Fox Hill Road, 6029 Fox Hill Road. Burglar alarm from the garage door.
Now there has been an increase in break-ins here in Cheyenne.
Cheyenne 18, Charlie 21 at 6029 Fox Hill Road, 6029 Fox Hill Road. Burglar alarm from the garage door.
146.
146.
The only problem is when they get there, obviously the suspects are already gone.
And then they're just looking for camera footage, checking Ring doorbells, all that.
Yeah. Nakode, don't know how that fire started, or I haven't heard anything about it. Well, it's crazy. I tell you what. There's a lot of homes that are going to be lost in that. There was this gal, she's a professional photographer, fire photographer, and she was up there in her protection gear and stuff like that. And this lady, she's here. You guys have, she mistook this photographer as a firefighter, and she said, you guys took down, you dropped one thing of water over here. Are you going to save my house? You guys need to get in here. And this poor gal's like, I'm not a firefighter, I'm a journalist. But it was heartbreaking because she was begging and pleading with this gal. And there were already houses that were on fire on the street that she was up there videoing. It was nice of her, at least she went up to a house, the bushes were on fire. And she turned on the spigot of the house and was at least hitting the bushes to put out the fire in the bushes, but it was all the burning embers that was catching everything on fire. And she was just sitting there with the person she was with. She says, there's nothing we can do. Ooh, possible stroke.
Emergent medical, 1801 Newton Drive, 180 Newton Drive, 86-year-old female, single-sided weakness, possible stroke, that's 2139.
Well, we started to have something interesting.
You're right, and then by the time that we got there, it was nothing burger.
Right.
And so the dude decided to start getting mouthy with Steve Patrol.
Still not advised.
Yeah, not a great idea. Be my guest to try it.
60.
You know, the sheriff's department and PD out here.
Again, after 8497 David. Back to the room.
That's Family Dollar. Which one?
Trip.
60.
It's Highway Patrol.
Dollar. Again, after 8497 David.
Justin
Black
Lee.
Subaru.
Black Subaru.
Black Subaru. Did he say Subaru?
Yes, he said Subaru.
Subaru. That's what he said, Subaru.
You know, the kangaroo car.
Mm-hmm. That's not actually made in Australia.
I remember when I took this car out of the dealer's lot to test drive. Because I'm so used to, you've got to put your foot down on the truck to get the truck moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did that to this car. Yeah, I kind of laid a little rubber going out of the dealership. I was like, ooh.
There's a second fire in Altamira.
Family Dollar, South Greeley. Right, we went this away.
We chose the right direction this time.
Yes, for once. You chose correctly. You gained 10 points. You're going to get there too late. You lose 50 points. But hold it, all I had was 10. Yes, now you got negative 40. This place is like right across the street from the Mavericks. The deets.
The deets.
I love our dispatch.
The 411.
That's right. I'm going to give you down low.
Why are we driving with flashers? There they go.
Probably is true. I'm going to have to video from O'Reilly's, I think.
Can we go over to pizza? Pizza.
Oh, they've got him out of the car too.
Ooh, this should be fun.
I'm gonna have to get him from O'Reilly's.
O'Reilly. Since they put their competitor out of business.
Person in the car.
Yes. Oh, there's a passenger. We ended up with 2 units on this pretty quick.
Oh, you got State Patrol that did the initial pullover and the sheriff.
I just pull the other person out.
Go back in the car.
They've got their dude over there talking to the officer on the other side of the squad car. I don't know if you can see him. I can see it from my line of sight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he's back here. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's on the other side of the squad car.
Here.
Yep, there you go.
And of course, right as they get the camera on them, they walk away.
Right now they're headed in front of the squad car. Oh, there. Oh, no, there he goes.
The trooper would like to talk to you about your extended warranty on your car.
For sure. Or was that one of the troopers?
Well, we got one sheriff and one trooper.
And they're deciding what they want to do. No, Cody. Maybe. I'd give you a good deal just to get you to leave him the heck alone.
Oh no, we're going to get blocked. This trucker's going to block.
Just for a second. He's got a pretty clear shot going out.
Until he doesn't.
Don't be a scaredy cat. Get that big rigger moving.
Oh.
Oh, nope. Now they're
Now they
pulling back out again.
Oh, we got more people. Oh, we got kids. Sorry, guys.
Is that a minor?
Yes.
Okay. You're sitting them all over there.
Okay. Sorry, guys. There was a minor that came out of the back seat, so
Yeah, we can't see him.
I swung the camera away.
Yeah, no, we can't see him. Awful cold night.
They'll probably sit the kiddo inside
In the car, yeah.
the expired status of your car warranty.
81.
Show perfect.
I was 58.
Uh-oh. He took something off the hood of his car.
There's that little gentleman I was talking about that he's talking to.
Yeah.
Where is he getting out of his car?
Well, it's interesting because the suspect's just walking around with him. They pulled the passenger and obviously the kid.
The kiddo.
On a stolen vehicle, 2200.
Stolen vehicle.
Might not be this cool.
No. Maybe it's that black Kia again that the person's following.
All units, please push channel 2 to copy an ATL on a stolen vehicle,
Welcome
2200.
down channel 2.
Oh, they're bringing him over to channel 2. Doing a bolo.
Nerves are negative, and I'll be on a visa.
2201, are you 10-4?
If 177 has this motion again.
True.
You have nerves are negative, 25 without degree.
2201, are you 10-4?
177 has this motion again.
True.
And time to switch the car.
With me, but if 177 wants to 25 without degree.
Don't walk up behind the officer.
Well, this, I don't know.
That
maybe-
is straight bad form.
Is
Charlie
that,
41, dispatch status.
is that suspect or is that...
That's who he was talking to earlier.
Right, but is that potentially...
He's a civilian. At least he's in civilian clothing.
Well, remember that one that we had at the parking garage where we...
Charlie 41, dispatch status.
Where we had a bunch of the, what was it? It wasn't the narcotics team, it was somebody else. And they walk around in civvies.
I don't know. Talking about the undercovers.
Yes. Because we didn't hear much about this other than it being a pullover. They're awful interested in the car.
Well, the guy can't be half bad because he's wearing a tie under his flannel.
Good cover.
Hey, you know, that's just how Wyoming rednecks do it.
Show up to court.
He's got a tie on.
Yeah, I'll dress up.
What?
Extra points if he has on boots.
We'll have to look when he comes from behind the car. He very well could have boots.
So they're definitely interested in the car.
Yeah, there's something in that car.
Yeah, they're looking hard.
Surprised they have.
Not brought a puppy.
Well, he might have given him consent to search, so.
Right. But even so.
They might have smelt something.
Right.
And it probably wasn't what the kid had in her pants.
Probably not.
Yes, guys, the green herbish stuff is illegal in Wyoming.
That was my thought, Big Tech.
What's that?
They have to know this dude to let him just be moseying around and watching him do their search like that. Because
well, I could see the sheriff, but the state patrol, that's
typically
usually
don't.
no.
They
Like I
want
said, the state patrol just don't play around.
Go sit on the sidewalk. We'll be with you in a minute.
Go sit your butt in a snowbank.
They got another unit coming.
Another state patrol. Don't block our shot, please. Thank you. Ooh! He turned on his Christmas lights, though.
Yeah, pretty. Lots of pretty colors.
If it gets too congested, I can run over to the other side of the medical parking lot. The lights on the state patrol vehicles are so cool.
Yeah, they're nice. Definitely can't mistake who they are. Big Tech, we were talking about that, but we're not sure what's going on right now.
We cannot hear state patrol on the scanner unless they want us to hear them. And the only time we ever hear them is if they ask for backup. So
they definitely got that car surrounded. It ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, that car ain't going nowhere. There's a bus stop in front of them, so.
Yeah, heck of a getaway if it managed to get away. Pretty sure that state patrol will hop in that car though and ram the heck out of it. And be like, you're not going anywhere. Nice try.
You're going up and over the little hillside over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think they've got the car pretty well secured.
Have a nice trip.
Now the dude's grabbing for something.
I can't
Don't
see it.
grabby.
No, the officer handed it to him. So I'm wondering if that's what we're looking at is, you know what I mean? Maybe.
We still got to see if he's got boots on.
We do. We need to find out.
Inquiring minds want to know.
I can't see under the car. Can you see under the car?
It almost looks like he's got sneakers on.
That's what somebody else was saying.
Because it looks white. He could have wingtip shoes on. His white wingtip shoes.
He could have those white snake boots on for all I know. You know, trying to be fancy, you know.
Well, I mean, he's already wearing a tie, so with a flannel.
That's what I'm saying.
Step into the light.
Had to be additionally flashy. And I still can't flip until I think it's sneakers.
Yeah.
90%
They're
sure
talking
that's
to him,
sneakers.
and they're extremely interested in the car.
Right. And he's interested in the car, so I don't, like, he's looking around, poking his head in on things, so.
Just pop the
the
hood for
trunk.
him. It's his car. And he just popped the hood for him. And now he's jumping in the trunk. What the heck?
I don't know, did that get stolen and they just found it? Or is that a black Kia?
Yeah, is that a black Kia?
That the friend was following?
Right. Ended up in front of Family Dollar. It very well could be. This could actually be the victim. This could actually be a victim. I don't know.
Of the theft.
Because then I could see why they'd let him walk around.
Run around and look through everything and make sure, see what all is there and what all isn't there, and inventory things, and see what's torn up in the car.
So I don't know. We have no idea. We have no idea what's going on.
It's weird. It's definitely an odd situation. And I'm bringing that female back over here, so you might have to swing that camera.
Yeah, I've got it ready in case they start to bring the kid this way.
Yep.
There's the kid.
I'm gonna jump kiddo in. Yep, kiddo's going in the car. Are they both kiddos? Just an older and a little one? Go get warm, kids.
Okay. Flipping it back around now.
For the time being, yeah. Yeah, he's got a flashlight too. He's got to be either part of the situation or undercover.
So guys, we are running into overtime tonight. Normally we run only until about 10 o'clock. But we have a situation here. They have searched the car.
There's something on the trunk.
It's around the hood. Yeah.
No, it's the trunk.
They've got something on the hood of the Cruiser too.
Oh, do they?
Or no, that was just something in the background. Oh, that's a license plate from the vehicle behind it. So we do not exactly know what's going on here. State Patrol pulled him over and asked for backup with the sheriffs. And then a second State Patrol vehicle has shown up. They've intensely searched the vehicle. There's a guy kind of wandering around looking in the car with it looks like there's a female passenger with a child. That's why we keep panning away, so as not to get the child on video.
Yeah, we're not sure what's going on. We can guess away all night.
Here comes the dude with tie, and he's got sneakers on.
So no bonus points tonight.
But we did get good points for a tie with a flannel.
Yes. Doesn't look like he's exactly warm though.
No.
I feel like he might be just
so we don't want to make any assumptions here. This very well could be that black Kia that they were looking for.
That the friend was following.
Not like there isn't a bunch of black cars in town.
That was stolen, but not stolen.
In the military, when we would sort of borrow parts from other people's aircrafts to make ours fly, it was never stolen. It was just relocated because we knew where the parts were. They just were on a different aircraft, so they were relocated.
Right. And then we're back to the car. Goodness.
Hey, you could use this as kind of on-the-job training for when you toss cells. I know how to toss a car now.
I got plenty of experience tossing cells. I just freaking logged a bunch of drug evidence the other day.
Oh,
pain in the butt.
They said 80% of that work is paperwork.
No, 80% of that is sitting on your butt, and then the other 20% is like 30 seconds of holy crap.
Sheer terror. So,
the long-term borrowed, yes, big tech. Yes, let's make up a story, big tech. That'd be great. I'll even sell you the rights to the movie, sir. Of course, with the permission of fubarWY, because it's his video.
If you could sell a movie of my life, I would say that Hollywood is in real trouble then. Yes, let's play. Okay, sheriff's leaving. Let's see if we get a report. I think the sheriff's leaving with that guy. The guy in the flannel. I wonder if the guy in the flannel was a ride-along.
Maybe.
But usually they wouldn't let him
let him out and look at a crime scene.
Yeah, when I was at a ride-along, I stayed in the
stay
sheriff's truck.
Out of the way. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
They are still very interested. Can you see in the back of that first cruiser if they've got somebody in the back?
No, I cannot. I've got too many flashing lights. And I can't tell if that far one behind the car has one either. I can't tell.
Well, this one closest to us, that's got the female and the kid.
Right.
That one over there, I'm wondering if they've got a person in the back seat.
I don't know. It almost looks like they might. Let me see if I see movement back there. It's gonna be hard with strobes though.
Yeah.
Part of the reason they use strobes, it's all disorienting. Yeah, they're still super interested in it.
So like I said, I don't want to make any assumptions on this at all.
This is definitely an odd situation. But we shall see what happens from here. Grabbed a bunch of stuff from off his hood.
Yeah.
But what's he doing? I just said that, I guess. He might pull him out.
If he pulls him out, I've got to. I think he's talking with them.
toot time. Are you sure?
Well, this this trooper looks like he's gone to the back of his cruiser. Uh-oh.
Let's go get something.
They're still clearing the vehicle.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Because she was just the passenger.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what leads me to believe the driver
might be in the back.
In that vehicle.
Complimentary hood ornaments.
What? Put a sweater on.
Merritt was saying, looks like Cerebral's gonna get lucky and not have to ride the dinosaur tonight.
Yeah, probably. When Cerebral comes back up, when it's a little warmer. Cerebral's in a dress, so we don't want her legs to freeze to the dinosaur.
I'm not in a dress. These are pants. But they definitely are not suited for riding dinosaurs.
Okay, then answer me this. Is there any clothing that's suitable for riding dinosaurs?
I would assume it'd be similar to what you'd ride a horse with.
But back in the caveman days, they did it in their little kilt things and yelled yabba dabba doo doo. So come on.
Yes,
they thought that was suitable to ride dinosaurs with.
Yes, but they had a saddle on Dino.
Dino was their dinosaur dog thing.
Oh no, not Dino. The freaking the dinosaurs. Like when in the opening credits when they were using the dino for
well, they
work.
had a hut on the back of them. Yeah.
So, and I don't recall them ever riding a dinosaur. They always were in their
jalopy cars.
Yeah.
2221.
The guy with a tie is dressed for riding a dino.
Available regional. Copy 2. Let's help. Dispatch 120. Clear available regional. Copy 2. Let's help.
Well, they've closed the trunk, but they're still really...
Yeah, and they've got a light on the front of the cruiser. Like a little handheld light.
Yeah. Well, see, what's interesting is the guy in the flannel and the tie.
Left.
He left with the sheriff.
Right. They just turned the vehicle off.
So they may be leaving the vehicle here for the night instead of calling a tow truck. And they do have a passenger in the back.
Mm-hmm. He's hopping in and
We should hear. Oh.
There was a secondary vehicle over there that we couldn't see.
Well, I don't know if he came
But
out
yeah,
the
he might have
same
gotten
car or
out.
not. Yeah.
He's gonna have to wait a little while.
Well, I think the state trooper's gonna let him out. We'll hear over the scanner if they
Clear
call it in one in custody.
Actually, get CQ for the R on both.
CGCR on both.
Just gonna get a CQ for DR.
CT for DR. I'm guessing he's just moving his car. He's not.
Can I actually get a CQ for DR on both?
That has to be a little bit awkward. Like, hey, guys?
Yeah, you kind of got me blocked in.
Can I go home?
So yeah, it does appear that there's somebody in the back seat of that other cruiser. Maybe, because it just looked like the troopers set something down in there. So
right, maybe not. We'll see.
No, he's pulling
right back over on the car. They definitely want that car nice and lit up.
We may not be done with the search.
Maybe the officer had evidence and he was tossing it in the back of the car to secure it for a minute.
Yeah, but if you've got a suspect back there...
Well, that's what I'm saying, if they don't have a suspect in the car yet.
Does he have somebody in the front of the car?
Somebody just jumped out in front of him.
No, look, you can see the red light inside the cab of the car. Looks like he may have somebody in the front of the car.
Right.
CRMC, go ahead.
Maybe. I know they've had a couple of, I heard a couple of FTO calls today.
Today, she found that she had difficulty getting up and walking with her walker.
Well, I asked State Patrol about that. When they pull people over, they bring them into the front of their car.
She does not have any other signs of...
So yeah, there's definitely somebody in the front of the car.
On the right there.
And is he motioning how much he loves us? Was he just telling us we're number one?
I don't know. We'll have to rewind that and find out. Unless he wants to do it again.
He very well could. It doesn't look like he's in cuffs.
No.
No, that's another... Is that another trooper?
It might be doing two.
Patient's breathing 16, O2 sat 93.
Because it almost looks like he's got his arm out the window.
Let's see. What did they just bring out? It was like a jacket or something.
We're headed your way. It'll be about 7 minutes.
Okay, there's definitely somebody in front of that car.
No, I saw them moving in there. There was somebody in the front. Maybe that's why they keep going back to the car. Because they're talking to whoever at the front. Who knows?
Well, if he was under arrest, he'd be in the back of the car.
Right. Now they're at the front of the car. The officers are at the front of the car.
We can make it a stroke with the right-sided facial numbness and right leg weakness.
That sounds like judge stroke to me.
Copy, watch that.
Fried bolo with egg on toast. Yes, be on the lookout for a runaway breakfast.
That actually sounds good. Fried egg on some toast and some bacon.
You got shrimp back at the hotel. Just sitting there waiting, going, eat me.
Ready.
And I have a jacuzzi waiting to go soak in.
If it's still open.
No, it's in my room.
Oh. That's right, you got a jetted tub.
I have the friend when you're ready.
It takes up half the living space of the room.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a jacuzzi tub. It's legitimately a jacuzzi.
Oh. Is that what you gave the kids a bath in?
Nope. They didn't need to go swimming. They just needed a bath.
So guys, we are definitely into overtime here.
Which I'm fine with. I don't mind. I'm guessing that the kids and hubby are probably pretty close to asleep right now.
Either that or hubby's hanging off the ceiling while the kids have got a nice little fire going in the middle of the
in the middle of the
room.
Oh, because he locked himself in the bedroom with the kids so that the youngest could sleep.
Half of his hair's torn out on one side.
He better not have ripped his hair out, because I just finished cutting it the other day.
Hey, even Cerebro is allowed a couple hours away from the kiddos. So guys, we're not missing anything else on the scanner. I mean, this is it.
Right, for the most part, so far.
Usually on Tuesdays, it's
not very busy.
Not very busy.
No, it's the Family Dollar. I'm guessing that they close fairly late.
Well, it's a Family $1.50.
Family $1.50. Ah, right.
They've even got a sign. Wow, $1. Yeah. That's for a stick of gum.
Actually, where I live, there's all sorts of talk on the Facebook town page about our Family Dollar closing, and everyone's like, is it closed for good? Or is this, that, or the other thing? And there's people that are saying, well, it's being remodeled for mold. It'll be back open. There's people that have said that they're closing the store permanently because it wasn't making enough money. Like, we don't know.
The Family Dollars here definitely make money. It's kind of neat. In some of them, they've got coolers in the back. And it's just like a mini little grocery store.
That's what our Family Dollars usually have. But I will say that the Family Dollar, when there's that big egg shortage, they were the only ones that had one carton of eggs left when I really needed them. Like, I looked at Walmart, I looked at King Soopers, or not King Soopers, Safeway. I looked at, like, our local grocery store.
See, I'm surprised with where you live that the farmers out there weren't selling.
They're all sold out. Everyone bought them out. And they were selling at a higher price because it was in such demand.
Yeah, out here, the farmers were selling them for like $6 a dozen. But, I mean, they were 100% organic and straight from farm fresh.
I have several people at work that have chickens, and so you can just ask around about anywhere, and somebody will bring you a dozen eggs. And they're like, don't wash them until you're ready to use them.
Engine 4, MS-156, medical emergency. 5805 Lunsford Drive, apartment C is in Charles. 5805 Lunsford Drive, apartment C is in Charles. A 23-year-old female who's complaining of
Engine 4, MS-156, medical emergency. 5805 Lunsford Drive, apartment C is in Charles.
Unable to move her hand.
5805 Lunsford Drive, apartment C is in Charles. A 23-year-old female.
I feel like there's more to that story.
Complaining of unable to move her hands at this time. And one further, time out is 2232 AMR system status.
I listen to some of these medical calls going, there's got to be more to this. Well, I want to see if they're going to take this guy out of the front and put him into the back. Because, I mean, they've definitely... I mean, State Patrol usually takes a long time.
Right.
So, but, I mean...
Big Tech, the scandal, sir.
Okay, so can you change my location of the 7.5 on 55?
And I've really got to go do the code yellow.
You know, I'm getting about there, too.
Well, we're going to go ahead and wrap things up, I think. Guys, we're going to call it a night. Cerebral needs a code yellow. I need a code yellow. We all need a code yellow. Code yellow for you and you and you and you and you and you and you. And even you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Oprah.
Everybody in chat. Here
That's
you go.
right.
Have a code yellow.
So, guys, I want to thank you guys for coming out on a Tuesday night. Hey, we got 118 thumbs up for a short night. Right on. I do want to thank everybody that donated and did gift out memberships. Huge thank you to L.W. McQuaid for sponsoring the channel. Thank you to all my moderators, even though usually it's members, so we don't. It's the moderator's night off. It's their easy night. So, guys, we will see you again Friday. Yes, Friday, where you pay for the whole seat, but you only need the edge.
So, and I will be back in chat.
And she'll be back in chat. She's going to go back and hide under a rock. Anyhow, literally, because, I mean, you've got the four walls and they're rock, and you're kind of under it, and Sort of.
Ish, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm going to go hide behind, like, 4 fences.
Right. You cannot come in. You cannot get out either. Okay, guys. Guys, be safe out there. We show pretty much every night. It's crazy world out there. So, and also try to be kind. We will talk to you later. We will see you at the movies. We will see you Friday at 7. You guys have a good night.
Have a good night, guys.